Hello everybody, this is your friendly neighborhood Cognac, and I am at the College of Winter place. Yeah, I'm at the College of Mages and stuff. Not really sure what I'm doing here, but maybe there's gold to be made. This guy looks
What you learn
funky.
here will last you a lifetime. Several if you're talented.
Very funny. So I'm supposed to report to Maribel.
Welcome to the college. Another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get into your first class. Are you ready to begin?
I'd love to have a look around.
Please follow me, and don't wander off.
Alright.
The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years.
Thousands of years.
A prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements.
What's this?
It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and the Archmage's quarters above that. While technically in charge of the college, the Archmage's responsibilities often keep him
You have a milk mustache.
Thus, I run the day-to-day operations.
Even
Now,
with the college's
please follow me.
laid back
I'll show you
attitude,
Shut up.
there are still some things that are off.
Unfortunately, we've had to implement more stringent entry procedures due to some
These
problems
people have
with the
some
local
weird
laws.
eyes.
We don't anticipate any real violence, but it never hurts to be prepared.
There are some
Oh,
experiments the
God, that
college
guy never
frowns
shuts up.
if
I think the college is due for a change in leadership.
Get away from me, dude. This dude's stalking me, man. I haven't really absorbed a word this lady said so far. You know, it's like blizzard ice out here,
Our
and these
newest
people are
members
walking
are
around
housed
like
here, in the Hall of Attainment.
nothing's going
I'll
on.
ask that you please keep your voice down while inside, as others
Swear
may
that
be
dude is
working on
stalking me.
research or delicate experiments.
That chick has one tall head. Alright, well, here we go. Wonder if I can make something explode in here. La la la
Now
la.
I'll show you to your quarters. You're going to be sharing space with your fellow apprentices, who you'll meet shortly. This is where you'll be staying. This bed and desk are yours.
Hey, hun.
Please try
I got
and
a
be
college
considerate of
dorm.
others.
Wink,
Now,
wink.
let's go back to the Hall of the Elements,
Beer
where most of the members
keggers.
gather for lectures and study sessions.
Great. You know what? They're trying to turn me into Harry Potter here. Do I look like freaking Harry Potter to you? My nice, stylish orc armor. Oh, yeah. Come on, Maribel. Go to the door. Thank you.
Initially, you'll be learning from Tolfdir, one of our most esteemed wizards.
Ooh. Sounds fancy. That is... You don't care. Why don't you ever turn into a werewolf, huh? Anyway. I think we can make something bad happen to this place. You think with all this magic they would just
Tolfdir
warm
is
it up?
likely already addressing the new apprentices. Go on in, and if you have any problems, let one of our senior members know.
Alright. I'm gonna listen to some old windbag talk about magic. See, your Vesker was all about the action and the claws and the Harming of people. This sounds rather boring. Yeah, I am here! What's going on?
Welcome.
Ooh, Neverwinter
Welcome.
Nights.
We were just beginning.
Yes.
Stay and listen. So, as I was saying, the first thing to understand is that magic is, by its very nature, volatile and dangerous. Unless you can control it, it can and will destroy you.
Sir,
guy's a
I think
furry.
we all understand that fairly well. We wouldn't be here if we couldn't control magic.
My name's
Of course, my dear, of course. You all certainly possess some inherent natural ability. That much is not being questioned. What I'm talking about is true control, mastery of magic. It takes years, if not decades, of practice and study.
Then what are we waiting for?
Yeah.
Let's get started.
I like this guy. The furry guy.
Please. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Eagerness must be tempered with caution, or else disaster is inevitable.
But we've only just arrived here. You've no idea what any of us are capable of. Why not give us a chance to show you what we can do?
You've been quiet so far. What do you think we should do?
Let's blow some shit up. Safety should be more important than anything. Some practical. I'm not really sure what to think because you guys are. It's like Dumbledore.
Not going to weigh in either way? I admire your restraint, but there are times when you must make decisions, even without all the facts.
Yeah, but you guys
Rely
are
on instinct.
stupid.
We're all pretty new at this, right? Let's just give it a chance. What's the worst that could happen?
All right,
I'm
let's
gonna get
settle down.
radiation burns
I
from this.
suppose we can try something practical. In continuing with our theme of safety, we'll start with wards. Wards are protective spells that block magic. I'll teach you all a ward, and we'll see if you can successfully use it to block spells, all right? Would you mind helping me with a demonstration?
Yes.
Are you at all familiar with ward spells?
Bite me.
That's what this lesson is for. Perfect time to try it out.
Yeah, I got one.
Now, if you just
Never
stand
used it.
right over there, I'll cast a spell at you, and you block it with the ward. Here we go.
How about if I just chop you
Over
in
there,
half?
please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else. Wait.
Let's see. How do I do this magic stuff? Alteration. Destruction. Illusion. Fury. I like that. Restoration. I guess we'll try this lesser ward. If that doesn't work, we'll put the other ward in the other hand. My wife's gonna kill you, by the way, if you attack me.
Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work.
I did.
I want to hurt you.
You're a jerk.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. You have to keep your ward up, or else this won't work.
Get him,
I
babe.
don't want to hurt you.
He just cast a fire at me.
Over there, please, just opposite me. Wouldn't want anyone else in the way. Now, cast the ward spell and keep it up. Hold still. Excellent work.
This is
Well,
dumb.
I think this is an excellent start.
No,
I'd like you
it's
all to
not.
continue practicing with wards, please. I think perhaps we're ready to begin exploring some of the various applications of magic throughout history. The college has undertaken a fascinating excavation in the ruins of Saarthal nearby.
Well, I have
It's
to
an
go there, you know
excellent
that?
learning opportunity. I suggest we meet there in a few hours.
Do I have
and
permission
see
to
what
go?
awaits us
Will you
inside.
sign my permission slip?
That's all for now. Thank you.
Are you gonna kill him? Under Saarthal.
College is a bit of an oddity in Skyrim. Magic isn't something that's looked upon fondly here.
I bet you like little boys. I hate you.
Skyrim could not be more different from elsewhere. But magic is the same no matter where you go.
Yeah, you
Nords
guys
don't
got all
trust magic
sucked in
or
by
those that
the
use it. Made it difficult for me growing
Thalmor by
up.
making
Jazargo
you made that
will go
they made you
wherever he
think
can
that the
to learn
moon
more.
appeared by their
Oblivion
hand.
itself, if need be.
They
You
won't
ain't
say
too smart.
much, but most people have very strong opinions about the college and those that study here.
Khajiit are not known as mages, so Jazargo has
So
much
you guys
to
are
prove.
just gonna like ramble
Don't
on.
expect the local Nords to take kindly to you once they find out you're from the college.
I don't give a crap.
Jazargo can learn magic from these men and
I'm just here for
elves,
the keggers.
but they cannot learn to be as dashing as he. Jazargo comes out on top.
Need something?
Who's this guy?
I have many important...
It's Arcado the Great
Your
and
concerns
his
are not
circus of pointy ears. He looks like a Thalmor. I don't like that.
Another new apprentice, I see.
Yes,
Are
Professor
you of
Snape.
the sort that believe you're here to change the world?
Let's go to potions class.
Or are you only in it for yourself? I assure you that I shall be watching you, all of you, very closely.
What is it you do here?
I am an advisor to the
I'm an
Archmage.
advisor.
The Thalmor wish to promote relations with your college. I am at the Archmage's disposal if he requires advice. Now that stability has been established between the Dominion and the Empire, we seek only to help Skyrim, to guide its people through this time of transition, to help lead them to a better future.
Dude, that happened like 100 years ago.
Perhaps not as often as he should. In time, I believe he will be more trusting.
How do I get out of here? Oh, this is the way up. Where's the keggers, hon? What were you just doing? I don't know. Let's go to this ruin. Well, we've arrived at Saarthal after a lot of distractions. Right? Nah, nothing happened. She's as cold as ice, audience. I don't know what to do. I've got wards in my hand. I've got wards in my hand. I suck at magic. So, the old drawbacks. Yeah, fall back. Alright.
This is exciting, isn't it?
No.
And here we all are. Shall we step inside? We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here.
Oh.
It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Yeah. What are we looking for?
Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence.
Alright, let's go.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Yeah. Do you believe this guy? Okay. Finally, I can get the last Galdor amulet piece. They were fooled by my interests in this college. I'm a war hero, baby. La da da da. Let's see how many of these
I'm
people
not
died.
so sure we should be here.
That's cute. Let's move.
Who knows what we might
Backed
find
by
in
the
here.
elves in the infamous Night of Tears, not much is known about what happened to Saarthal.
The night of tears, it happened so fast. I don't know what happened, really.
This is an exciting
Nor do I
opportunity
care.
for us to be able to study such an early civilization.
This is better than sitting around
Well,
talking about
are there
magic,
any
don't
questions
you think?
before we begin?
Here?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars. I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magic. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see.
Gee, mister.
What shall we have the rest
Yay,
of
yay.
Very well,
This sucks.
Why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. Bondman, please search that area over there. See if you notice any residual energies, alive or undead. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
This is the beginning of a horror
Can
movie.
you imagine what it was like living here so long ago?
Nope.
The first men in Tamriel.
La 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 da, 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 da. Haha.
Do you think there's treasure here? Something to make Zargo a powerful wizard?
That's the wrong attitude to take, dude. I mean, like, it's good to have ambitions, but you should do it with a sword. Where the hell am I going? This looks good. Just kind of bash my way through. Ah, there's this dude.
It's going to take forever to sift through all this.
Oh my god. You're such a whiner. Just do it. You
He asked far too many questions about my research.
Yeah.
I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work.
Oh my god.
I haven't told them anything,
Probably.
of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it. What? Ah, yes. You. I remember you.
Memory from
You're
where?
going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers. Just try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything. Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
That sounds boring.
Uh-huh.
Magic. No. This magic. No. This magic. Is that bad? It made a hissing sound. Things that generally make hissing sounds, see, are bad.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right? How in the...